Hello, everyone. I am Dawn Gage. I am the fourth grade Reading Language Arts and Instructional Technology Facilitator for McClendon Elementary. Today, I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking to you about Kami. Kami is a program that is paid for by the district that we can integrate into our Canvas and allows our students to mark on and annotate documents from our drive, such as PDF documents. So when I take over and show you right here on Kami, you can open any document using your Google Drive. They also have their own library of templates and things that you could choose from to have students do things on. You can create a new blank page and so on. It has text recognition for scanned documents that you scan into your computer. Then in order for the read aloud function to work, you would need to run text recognition on that. We also have split and merge, which I use frequently to split certain assignments if I don't want to assign all the pages, or if I want to take pages from two separate things and add them together and use the merge so that I can save it in my drive and then use it in Kami and assign it to my students. I do. So over here, I'm going to show you very quickly just to assign it through Canvas. In here, you go in to create a regular assignment, and then under the submission type, you click External Tool, and then under Find, you go until you find Kami Google Drive Assignments. Once you pull that up, you're going to see that it's going to give you the option of an assessment mode, which in this mode, once the students submit it, they cannot unsubmit it until after you have graded it. Many times my students will work on something and they'll have forgotten it, and so they go back and unsubmit and fix it and then submit it again to turn it back in. Under assessment mode, they wouldn't be able to do that. Enable real-time monitoring means that when my students open something, it's going to have the feature of me being able to see it while they work on it in Speedgrader and Canvas. Control features, there is a section over here where you can choose the features that students have access to and what they can use when they're working on a document. And then, of course, you can go in and check any of these things, tell it to remember your options, and then tell it OK. Now, under Google Drive, you go in and choose the assignment that you want students to work on. It won't put your Google Drive in order, so you would have to go in and tell it to sort it in alphabetical order by name in order to get it in that order. But when you get ready to assign something to them, you click on it, you tell it to select, you proceed, and then select again, and now you'll see it's going to open in a new tab. If you want it to go to your Skyward, you can click this here, set your due date, when it's available, and then save and publish. And then the students will be able to see this when they open it up, and this will be where they click and go out and open the tab for the assignment they're going to do. So when they open it, this is what Kami looks like for them. You have a dictionary tool in which they can come over and they can click on a word, and it will give them definitions for that word. The read aloud function, which is a little mechanical, but they can change the voice on it. They can change the speed. They can highlight certain parts and just read those parts, or they can just click the play button.
Read the following poem and answer.
And then it'll go through and read it for them. Markup is highlighting. Strike through, underline, and then they can choose the color they want for that. Commenting allows them to go in and do a text comment. If they click on a button over here, it will give them a box for them to be able to type into, or they can use voice typing. They can delete it anytime. They can also just do a voice comment. They can do a video comment. They can do a screen capture. And again, they can choose the color that they want the dot to be on that document to match over here. Text box just allows them to go in and create a text box. They can choose any of the things up here, color, underlining, font size, and so on. And they can also do voice typing here if they need that. Equations are for the math. Any math assignments they need to do, there are different equations, or even music down here. Drawing, they can freehand draw. They can do the size of the strokes that they're going to use, the stroke type, the transparency, and the colors. Shapes, that they can go in and add shapes into things. The eraser, to be able to erase any marks that they've made. They can add media if they need to, camera, using the camera, their computer, Google Drive, Google Image Search, and so on. Over here, if they get ready to do something and they want it to read aloud, but it won't, then they may need to come over here and click in the top and click text recognition so that it will format the document so that Cami can read it to them. So as you can see, they can go in and zoom. They can zoom out if they need to. This is something that's a pretty versatile tool for students to be able to use. My students use it every day in Canvas. If in here you want to start using it, but you're not sure how to get started, I would be more than happy to help you at any time. So if you have any questions, my email is deanna.gage@communityisd.org, and I am here to answer any questions that you might have in your use of Cami. Contact me if you need anything. Thanks very much. Bye.